Hello and welcome back, one and all. It has been a little while since we've done a gossip, so it's time to jump straight into it. If you're new around here, make sure you are hitting that subscribe button and of course leave the video with a like. As always, we will begin with just one daily drop this time round. Of course, we are near the start of the month, and that'll be this, the Dragon Tamer Rune Capes, which you can get by defeating the Shadow Flame of Nulgath in the Dark Alliance map. Anyway, let's jump into what we're all here for. First of all, we've got the Duality Deckhand of Nulgath. Of course, this will be part of Talk Like a Pirate Day, all confirmed, and this one is looking really exciting. I love Nulgath sets, and it's been a little while since we've had one added in for, but we'll say it's been some time, so definitely one that I'll be trying to get my hands on. I expect it to be for Avenge coins, but I could always be wrong on that front. Next up, we have got the Skyguard Naval Commander. We have got one heck of a lot of pirate captains and naval sets to look at in this video, and I can almost guarantee we'll be seeing most of them, and not to mention, they'll probably be bunged in the collection chest. So yes, of course, Talk Like a Pirate Day is one of the biggest cash cows of the year, and that's why it's gonna probably rip some bank balances. Anyway, we have got the Escherion Naval. There's quite a big theme going on here with the sort of Chaos Lord ones, and they do actually look really nice. I think this is probably my favourite one, but that's just because, you know, Escherion vibes. Who doesn't really like that? Next up, we've got the Legerdemain Pirate Captain. Again, a very nice looking set indeed, and hopefully this will just be one of many that we'll be able to get our hands on. There does look to be one heck of a lot. I think I've got about 4 different, and they're the only ones I've spotted. And talking of Chaos Lords, let's have a look at the concept for Lionfang. Now, I haven't seen a finalised one, so not sure whether this one would be popping up or not, or whether it is just done for a bit of fun, but I think that one looks absolutely amazing, and I really like the trims that you get with it, of course, for it being the Lionfang theme. Next up is this Chaotic Pirate Captain. I didn't know what to call it, but it's by Biddo, and it's definitely coming. Really do like the effect going around the sword. It's sort of like an undead chaos, which, again, you don't see all that often, but the colours work really well, and that is certainly one that I would like to get my hands on. Golden Dragon Naval. I'm not sure if this one has been confirmed for the game, or if it's just a kind of hope we see it moment, but time will tell, and hopefully we get some sort of variation, but I wouldn't hold onto your hats for that one there. Next up, Arank's male and female Horc Navals, 2 different variants. Of course, I presume that was because you had the troll side and the Hawk side. Maybe that's just what I'm thinking off the top of my head. Could be totally wrong with that. But let us move on. So what we've got, a wide selection of Talk Like a Pirate Day rares here showing themselves. This is just sort of a rough idea of some of the things we're going to be seeing, but who knows, of course we're going to have loads more than this, so do not use that just as a sole starting point for the minute anyway. So let us move on yet again to Wolfwing. So we got the Wolfwing Pirate Captain. This one, again, pretty quirky, do quite like it. If it comes in a collection chest, then you'll be able to get your hands on it along with all the others, which would be very nice indeed. However, would you believe we're going to move on to yet another naval, and this time it is the Dragon of Time one. Again, not sure if this one's been confirmed, but I think this would be such a great addition, and maybe farmable. I would expect and hope if we saw a Dragon of Time naval, they would make that definitely something we could farm for, seeing as the actual class is. Just throwing this one in there as a reminder, the Celestial Naval Commander is your September seasonal set, so you can go along and buy that if you've of course got some points to spend on your account. Green Goblin of Mogloween. We've got a couple little Mogloween sets slowly sneaking their way in before October, and again, this one looks awesome. Maybe it could be a boss monster with a boss farmable set. Who knows? Candy Corn Sweater. Again, I do really like this one. I kind of like the more casual stuff, and I do wish we had more where you're just wearing a jumper on your character and can just go around rocking that, because, you know, I think it looks really rather very nice. Anyway, let us talk about this one, Groza's Pirate Gear. So it looks like we can expect to see this with this year's Talk Like a Pirate Day event as a farmable set from a boss potentially, which would be very nice, or maybe a merge shop. I'd rather it wasn't in the collection chest. We've got to have something that looks cool that we can actually just go along and grab, and maybe goes rare afterwards, who knows. And then there's some little chibi pet style thing pirate hat dudes. I didn't really know what to call them. And let's not forget the one, the only Quibble. That is what we are expecting him to look like this year, and of course you can always get the version of him in the shop. Next up, one of my favourites, this set by Axros. As you can see, yet another kind of pirate captain themed one, and I tell you what, imagine if this was like a map, or you got that ship sailing around behind you. That would be really quite cool. And then again, we got some Yokai versions of some pirate gear drawn out by Arank's that you can see on screen. So guys, thank you all very much for watching. I hope that kind of builds the hype train a little little bit. I'm sure we'll see some more. But of course, Talk Like a Pirate Day is this month. Keep your eyes peeled for it. As always, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe. And I will see you all again incredibly soon.